What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the Acs Universe Daily. It's just increasing. Okay, it's just, some NFL news just popped up. Sorry about that. Anyway, what's good, y'all? This is the first day for me on like this journey that's not going to end until like the second week in February. The NFL season has started. Football in general has been going for a couple weeks, if you include college football. And tonight, in just a few hours, honestly, after this show, I'm gonna take a little break as I can, give me a little bite or something. And Instant Replay returns, right? We had our season premiere last Sunday, and then the Daily Show, man. I'm gonna throw this up here real quick, give y'all an idea. It's Replay Daily. It's gonna be every day, Monday through Thursday during football season, 7:00 p.m. The show's how long? No longer than an hour for sure, but the length of the show depends on just how much news there is to talk about and things like that. And so, just wanted to let you guys know that's why your boy's dressed in some Packers garb, because that's my team, you know. And so, yeah, man. Yo, what's good, homie? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let me get this stuff started. Like I said, man. So y'all tune in. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but boy, you streaming a lot. Yeah, I am. So once I get done with this, take a little break, give me a bite. And then it's the Replay Daily. Again, if y'all hadn't seen it, this is popping just a little bit. Yeah, man. Yeah, taking the jump, y'all. Taking the jump. Let me get my stuff started, man. Let me get my stuff started. Here we go. All right, there's that. Get my music coming. Let's bust it. All right. Yo, what up, Andre? What's good? Yeah, man. He looked all right, man. Your boy looked fucking incredible though. Like, honestly, I can't even hate on fucking Brock Purdy. Was out there balling yesterday. But yeah. Tonight, and just like a little less than an hour and a half. I do the Daily Show till about it usually runs about 30 minutes and stuff, and then Instant Replay Daily is the new thing, bro. Every day, 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday throughout the football season. It's because we missed a lot of news because we only went on one day, and of course, news would always drop right after the show closed on Tuesday. Tuesday night, the show closes, news drops Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then when it comes to okay, relax, bro. Relax. I gave your boy some props. See how you took me giving your boy some respect, and then you're like, he brought Purdy. All right, but we missed a lot of news the old way we did Instant Replay because news just dropped throughout the week, and we only did it one day. And then when you get to the Tuesday show, there's so much to talk about that you inevitably miss a bunch. So yeah, that's coming, man. About an hour and 15 minutes. We'll be live with that, but. Anyway, this is the Daily Show, and look, something dropped yesterday right after Sunday Night Football started. It was while Amateur Hour was live. This little teaser, we hadn't heard shit from Aquaman. There was a bunch of rumors going around that the damn thing was going to end up like Batgirl and all of this going straight to Max, which they probably still should, but we'll see. The teaser was all right, though. I was like, okay, interesting, very interesting. Now, there were some shots in there that were from the old fuckers. I'm going to pull it up in just a little bit. We'll talk about it. But there's some stuff that happened there that was there's some stuff in the trailer. I'm like, okay, but I got it. That's not the first time that a trailer has shown scenes from a previous film in the teaser to sort of give you an idea of what they're doing or whatnot. So we'll take up. Yeah. But anyway, yo, let's get into this. I got a couple things. This news I'm about to pull up here is fucking. I purposefully didn't talk about this last week when I saw it because I wanted to make sure if they took this down like this wasn't real, and it still might not be real. I do not know, but this, your boy be excited now. When it comes to National Treasure, what the hell's wrong with it? The fuck? I don't know. Anyway, when it comes to National Treasure, I was excited about the little series they put out. They already canceled that shit. It was not good by any stretch of the imagination. I'm like, what are you doing? They actually got Harvey Keitel to come back for that shit and stuff. And while Keitel's good, that show was not it, bro. That's not what we wanted. So this pop. See how it's doing? What's it doing, man? What's that doing? All right, let me remove this stop screen because that doesn't make no fucking sense. Let's see. Let me get this back up again. Let's share that. Let me do that. Let's see if it's still acting a fool. Okay. It's working now. Okay. National Treasure sequel with Nicolas Cage and Keanu Reeves. Now, this is still here. Like I said, I saw this last week and I was like, is this real? Because let me see, right? Hadn't found anything else about it, but it says National Treasure sequel with Nicolas Cage and Keanu Reeves in the works. September 7th. Let's see. The cinematic landscape is set for a seismic shift as whispers of a new installment of National Treasure franchise gain momentum. This iconic series, which has captivated audiences, I love National Treasure. Both of those movies are fucking classics. I keep them on this thumb drive I have plugged into like my TV in my bedroom because I watch them often, very often. I love those two movies. So, and with this right here, so if this is to be believed, if the news wasn't thrilling enough, the revelation that not only will Nicolas Cage reprise his beloved role, but will also be joined by the enigmatic Keanu Reeves has sent fans into a frenzy. I ain't seen no fans into a frenzy because this is the only place I've seen this. So if there's anywhere else this is out there, somebody let me know. The return of Benjamin Franklin Gates, I'm down 1,000%. What I'm not going to go through these details because I'm still a little skeptical about this, even though this article has been up for 4 days. So yeah, if this is real, I need more about this. I need more information on this, right? I need more. Because like I said, I am a massive, massive National Treasure fan. And that series they put out just was not cutting it, bro. Not cutting it at all. Let's move on. Bing. Now this is dope. This is dope. Diamond Select will launch various different products based on the upcoming films. Today, they've offered a look at the first two figures that will launch Jimmy and Nemesis. Beginning in late 2023, early 2024, DST will release a variety of Rebel Moon products, including, got Jimmy up in this bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the detail, man. Looking fire. Looking fire. You know what I'm saying? Looking dope. Looking dope. I like the turtles. Bro. Let's go. And then you got Nemesis right here with the robotic arms. I'm sure she's gonna have like a. Oh, okay. I see what they're working with. Okay. These are dope though. These are dope. This looks pretty accurate. Obviously, let's scroll down. 1/10 scale action figures, gallery diorama PVC sculptures, and legends in 3D 1/2 scale busts. The first series of action figures, which will be offered for pre-order on September 22nd, few weeks, will feature Jimmy, voiced by Anthony Hopkins, and Nemesis, followed in Series 2 by Cora. Okay. What we've seen of Zack Snyder's vision for Rebel Moon is amazing, said Diamond Select Toys President Chuck Teixeira. We love sci-fi here at DST, so it was a no-brainer for us to go after what is sure to be one of the hottest sci-fi films of the decade. Yes. Look, bro, one last look at these fire things right here. I like this detail. This right here is dope. Who knows how much? I'm not familiar with like the Diamond Select shit, so I don't know how much these are going to cost. Probably up there. But as you can see, nice detail, nice looking like the trailer, bro. I ain't seen the movie, so I can't say looking like the movie, but looking like the trailer for surezies. All right, let's move on. Yeah. Florence Pugh and Shannon Berry. I talked about this a bit on Friday night on World's Finest. We were talking about the casting for what the fuck? My mind is just Abby. What the fuck? I'm tripping. To play Abby in The Last of Us Season 2, obviously a very big-time character from the second game. So when you're bringing Abby in, of course, the first season of The Last of Us pretty much was the first game. So the second season and third looks like it's going to be a representation of the game. Looks like, I mean, look, you take the game, it was longer than the first one. The Last of Us Part 2 was. And there's a lot more in-depthness you can get with 2 seasons. You have 2 seasons, same amount of episodes, and you can really get in depth with season 2 because there's a lot of story to tell there, I do believe. So I am 1,000% down. But this caught me. Florence Pugh and Shannon Berry are rumored to both been in talks for Abby in The Last of Us Season 2 before the strikes, right? Now, Florence Pugh, big name, obviously incredible actress, but Shannon Berry, bro. Look at her. Hold up, I'll bring up this one. This is even more. Look at her here, and then look at Abby. Bro, let me tell you something. Look at she got some arms. That's the thing about Abby. You didn't necessarily have to look like Abby, but anybody they cast as Abby, for me personally, if you didn't have the guns, the big guns, you can't do it, bro. That was an integral part. Like that was very identifiable with her character in that entire game. She has to have, because at the end, not to spoil anything, there's a certain, when you see her at the end, she is nothing like when you first see her at the beginning of the game. So you got to have those. And she looks like the part. If anybody else gets cast besides her, Florence Pugh, I love Florence Pugh, but I do not want Florence Pugh for this role. It says why Shannon Berry will likely be cast as Abby from the homie Dom the Bomb, a thread. Neil Druckmann has followed her on Instagram for around a year. Around the same time, people have speculated she'd be perfect casting. Followed. I follow her as well on Instagram. Shannon follows some interesting names on Instagram. Neil Druckmann, Sony Music Soundtracks. Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us, and Bella Ramsey. Okay. Not. I follow all of these as well, so not crazy. But at the same time, it is because she probably didn't follow these people or none of these accounts before. Shannon liked a recent post from Neil at The Last of Us Haunted House. There she goes right there. So there you go. She tweeted this in 2020. Okay, I've seen too many people now say I look like Abby from The Last of Us, and wow, they're kind of right. Bruh, tell me, right? Trusted Scooper, my time to shine. Don't know about that. Replied to my post talking about Abby being cast last month with this. Shannon Barry. And the post, Abby has appeared to have been cast by The Last of Us 2, according to show. Look, Abby was the first role that we wanted to tackle. We've got a pretty good track record of making major casting. And then he put Shannon Barry, which is, that's neither here nor there. Plus, she matches the look pretty well, don't you think? Yes, she does. She does. The eyebrows, especially the arms, just the physical stature right there of Abby. Which is, look, and look, Bella Ramsey probably gonna have to put on some too for the next season because there's some fight scenes between these two characters that I think would be pretty unbelievable if not for them sort of putting some work in. So on their physical appearances, right? Anyways, we can hear news on The Last of Us Day 2023 on September 26th, if not expected to wait until the strikes are over. So September 26th, a few weeks away, maybe we get news. Maybe we don't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we don't. Let's move on. Bing. Sean Levy on Deadpool 3, right? Director, right? He gives us some news. He says, our movie is raw, audacious, and very much R-rated. We went straight lengths to not shoot it on sound stages with digital environments. We wanted something that felt grounded and real. Thus, we've seen the sets, the 20th Century Fox sets and all of that kind of stuff. That was sort of, it looked dope, man. It looked dope to film in front of. So it's more of a descendant of Midnight Run in 48 hours and planes, trains, and automobiles. Oh, interesting. Dub. That's a dub. That's a dub right there. Hearing him say this is a dub. There's some more news too. Hold on. Let me try to find something real quick because there's some other news about this that let's see. Oh yeah, let me go to this right here. First of all, director right here has responded to being rumored to be in the running to direct Avengers Secret Wars because I've heard and I've seen online, as you guys probably have, that Secret Wars is Deadpool 3 will lead directly into Secret Wars. So there we go. I read that rumor. That's all I'm going to say. Daniel Radcliffe has reportedly been cast in Deadpool 3 for a secret role. Insane. Let's go. He looking like Logan right there, to be honest. Let's see. Director Sean Levy says they went through multiple iterations and fittings for Hugh Jackman's comics accurate Wolverine suit. Like the rest of the world, I've waited 2 decades to see Wolverine, the whole movie with Deadpool, and I don't know if this is our last shot at the Wolverine on screen, so I was going to make goddamn sure we get the old yellow and blue just once and that we get it right. There you have it. Fire. Right. Let's go back. Let's scroll down. All right, we're on Audacious. All right. Spoilers, but let's also add it. All right, so they're saying that this movie, Deadpool 3, leads directly into Secret Wars, right? If that's the case, fire. I hope they can pull it off. I'm down for that. I'm here for Deadpool 3 and stuff. I just thought that information was pretty cool. All right. So let's I didn't mean to get to that just yet. Hold on. All right. Anyway, real quick, just a little bit of news. I know I was talking shit the other day about my cable company getting the Disney channels fell off my cable company because of some disagreement. Disney wanted too much fucking money. They finally reached a resolve. It's working now, just in time for Monday Night Football, which is, I've already talked about that with instant replay and stuff like that. So I thought this was interesting. It said also including benefits for customers. I need to look at that. Have not looked at that yet. We'll check that out shortly. Anyway, moving on. New look at Timothy Chalamet Wonka. I've also seen Timothy this entire weekend with his Kardashian girlfriend at the fucking the U.S. Open and shit, right? Chilling, hanging, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Doing what my man's does. But anyway, Timothy Chalamet and Wonka. A new look at him. That looks cool. I'm looking forward to this movie. I think it's going to be absolutely extraordinary and probably another nomination for Best Actor for our good man right here, Timothy. All right, anyways, move on. Big Barda, y'all, is coming soon to a GameStop near you. Now, Meg sent me this last night during our group World Fighters group chat. I was like, yo, this is fire, right? So she's getting a Funko Pop. As you can see, she's very excited. Oh my God, holy shit. Yeah, we still need Mr. Miracle. But hopefully it's one of the jumbo size kind, like this dark side I have right here, like a bigger one. Oh, you can't even see that shit, it's small, but like a jumbo size pop in the bigger box, whatever, because it is Big Barda and she deserves such treatment. So that's dope. Hopefully I can get my hands on one when they come out, and hopefully they have like, you know, fire alternates and chases and all of that shit, right? So let's get to it, right? This is why we're here. This is the main thing of the stream today. This is a very short show. Damn. There really wasn't much to talk about, though, to be honest. But anyway, this came out last night while I was live doing amateur hour with the homie Ohio Dave. This little thing dropped, and somebody told us, and then I got sent the link and whatever, and threw the thing up, and we watched it a couple times. This was interesting, an interesting time to drop this. No, there had been people just now talking in the past week. Meg said something about there was a poster at for it, like nothing. We were seeing nothing for this, and all of a sudden, randomly on Sunday Night Football, Cowboys Giants, we get bam this right here, this little teaser thing. So let's take a look, and this was the shot I was talking about. Is from it's literally from the first movie. Here we go.
Kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear.
Pop's house on fire, bro?
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
I have a little music in the background. So then we have it. Little tease for Aquaman. A trailer, I guess, will probably come out on Thursday Night Football this week. So this right here, this is the shot I was talking about. This is literally from the other movie, right? So, but that's not a new thing. Like, we've seen stuff like that before. Let's see. Of course, it's going to take forever to load because that's what it does. Let's see. Obviously, the deep. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Yeah, there's a couple of clean shots up in here. Let's see.
I'm gonna kill.
Of course, there's that thing. That's what it does because it fucking sucks. All right, let's do this. No, that's I didn't even realize who that was. That's Nicole Kidman right there, bro. Hold on, let me blow that up, man. Yeah, that looks like Nicole Kidman, man. Queen Atlanta up in this bitch, right? So I didn't even realize that looking at how she was coming up that building like fast like that. That's crazy. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. Let's so right here, that shot, I had to throw it on there. That's a cool ass shot, I thought. Right there, you got the octopus or whatever on top of the sea lion or whatever like that. So seahorse, my bad. No, that's the Arthur mansion, bro. That's the Arthur household, the Curry household on fire, burnt, the boat burnt, everything smashed up. So it's looking like, you know what I'm saying, Black Manta coming for him, bro. Coming for him. And that's literally what he says, like, and the little line, he said, oh, who was that right there? Somebody's running up. That looks like, is that Mira right there? Somebody running up the bridge or running up the docks to the crib or whatever. You see her, Queen Atlanta. You see Arthur right there. Looks like they pull up, whole house just destroyed, and it's fucking, you know, Black Manta right there. He coming for everybody. He knows. Obviously, he got the scar from the explosion with the Black Manta mask or whatever. So there's that. So
and destroy everything he holds dear.
I don't know what this is. This is insane right here. But so speaking of this, where is it at? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. Here's this. So this is a description that I found on Instagram when it comes to the story, Aquaman 2's fucking story, right? It says, having failed to defeat Aquaman the first time, Black Manta, still driven by the need to avenge his father's death, will stop at nothing to take Aquaman down once and for all. This time, Black Manta is more formidable than ever before, wielding the power of the mythic Black Trident. Okay. Sorry, I was running. Of the mythic Black Trident, which unleashes an ancient and malevolent force. To defeat him, Aquaman will turn to his imprisoned brother Orm, the former king of Atlantis, to forge an unlikely alliance. Together, they must set aside their differences in order to protect their kingdom and save Aquaman's family and the world from irreversible destruction. So there's a little bit of description from that, from Aquaman or whatever. I don't know how old that is. I feel like I've read that before, like last year sometime. So obviously the movie got pushed back dozens. And so finally we got something. So Thursday, there'll be a trailer during Thursday Night Football, I'm sure. Maybe they'll drop it early. Who the fuck knows? But I think it's going to be since they dropped this one during Monday or Sunday Night Football, I think Thursday Night Football is when you'll see a full length sort of trailer with more sort of story notes and things of that nature in it or whatever. So yeah, there's the show. Appreciate you guys stopping in. This is probably the shortest one I've ever done. Not even 25 minutes. But like I said, not much to talk about today, but did want to jump on here and talk to you guys because I love doing so. Anybody who watched, I appreciate it. Just by watching you support the show. If you want to do some extra support, there's a link down below to join the Patreon for just as little as $1 a month. And I'll see you guys in about an hour for Instant Replay Daily. It's coming back, football season among us, and I'll see you back on this show tomorrow, same time. Same time, 5:40 p.m. Eastern time. And y'all have a good one. Peace.